Welcome back to my channel, guys. I hope you guys are keeping up with this series like I am. Like promised, I'm trying to bust these videos out as fast as possible because there is 18 chapters. This is going to be on chapter 3 of Jinrou game, Crazy Fox. And is it a crazy series? Yes, it is. Before anything, guys, a few things. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for getting me at 3,100 at such a fast rate. Let's see how fast we'll get at 3,200. Hopefully faster than 3,100. We'll see. Also, guys, if you want to first support me, social media, watch the rest of the series. I have 2 more chapter reviews on this specific series, but then there's series that connect to this one that they're also called Jinrou Game in my channel, so go check those out as well, and you guys will have a blast. Lastly, guys, thank you again for Adam and Grotzer for insisting of me bringing this series back and reviewing the manga. I really did enjoy it, so yeah, here's me bringing it back for you guys. Lastly, spoiler alert, this is highly spoiler alert because unless you don't care what happens to, if you knowing what happens, these type of mangas, when it's survival type of manga, you don't want to hear past where you're reading. Just warning you guys, spoiler alert, here we go. Okay, last we left off, they have voted for Sugawara to be killed off. And the chapter starts with the announcer saying, okay, you guys have 15 minutes to kill him or else everyone dies if you are unable to complete the task. So for like 14 minutes, guys, they keep discussing, is this real enough? Are they going to kill us? What's going to happen? Our main character, protagonist, Mori Ayaka, she's kind of panicking in her own head because she's played the game before, like we know, and she's saying, we need to kill him because we will die. How do I convey that without sounding suspicious? And she keeps thinking and thinking of ways and thinking of ways. And then finally, at the last minute, their collars, everyone collars, starts to tighten, which now they realize, shoot, it is real. They are going to kill us. So, Chikara, which is a guy that we haven't really seen in the series, he hasn't really done much in the series. Chikara, with looks like a sword or machete or something like that, stabs Sugawara to death. He is the first one to die. Now, I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 11 people left still. So, pretty much still a lot of story left. So there's 12 people in the beginning. 1 has died. Chikara is the one that finished the deal. And everyone's basically huffing and puffing from them being choked. And they're thanking Chikara for getting rid of the guy that they had to kill. And then it kind of stops and goes to nighttime. Now, from the beginning, we see who at least 2 or 3 werewolves are. One of those girls is a shy girl that really hasn't really said much. I already had her down in my notes because each time we see her, she was kind of shy, not saying anything. So Kintaro is that girl. Completely 180 attitude change, by the way, in this scene. She's not shy. She actually knows a lot more than we know. So Kintaro is one of those girls who is a werewolf. And then another girl, Yuki, is also a werewolf. Now, this girl, I kind of knew from the beginning. They kind of foreshadowed her, at least. She always looked kind of mad. She always kind of looked like she knew something more than other people. She just didn't say much. So Yuki and Kintaro are both werewolves. Now, they're discussing the fact that the guy said there was going to be 3 werewolves, and what the heck? Where's the 3rd werewolf? Why isn't he there yet? So they're discussing that. Was Sugawara a werewolf, or is the 3rd werewolf just oversleeping because they're supposed to get out of the room at 12 in the morning, which is pretty late. I mean, some people go to sleep at 10, 9 p.m. So could have been that the guy overslept. So they're figuring out, what that's going to be now. They are suspecting, or at least Kintaro is suspecting that Ayaka is a werewolf, and she's just playing them. She's actually wishing her to be a werewolf because they have actually been in the game before. So we know that Kintaro has been in a game. She is an expert. Yuki comes out as well and says, I have been in a game before. Different game, by the way. And Yuki confesses that Takigawa, which is a very cute girl that really hasn't said much in the game either, and Momoko, another girl that hasn't really said much either. Both of them are also or have been in the game with Yuki. So they basically have expertise in this game. Now, my question, and probably we answer eventually, how many of the ones that we don't know that have played twice have actually played twice? You know, there's 5 confirmed. Is there, are the rest of the 7, you know, part of what have been the game before? You know, I just don't know. So we'll see. Back to the chapter. It's Yuki and Kintaro. There's so many names, guys. I have my notes here because if not, I would forget their names. Kintaro and Yuki are essentially figuring out who to kill, right? That's the whole point of their night. They're having to figure out who to kill. They're trying to figure out, okay, from the werewolves, 4 came up. One of them was Kintaro. She raised her hand. She's a werewolf. So there's 3 people left that are, one has to be the prophet, and the other 2 can be either another werewolf who maybe overslept, and then someone who just raised her hand. They're like, it can't be the fox. It can't possibly be the fox. And it probably, I mean, not probably, it was the fox. We know Ayaka raised her hand. So they're deciding, who should we kill? Should we kill based off, or should we go open the door based off who we think the werewolf is, which we think it's Mori Ayaka, and then if she's not the werewolf, then we just kill her. You know, she has played the game before, so she is, you know, she has experience, which can go against our favor. Or should we go after someone that we just don't like and can be troublesome in the future? And you know, who knows if the bodyguard is actually guarding him? And that is Shinoki. Now, Shinoki, if you guys don't remember who that is, Shinoki is the skinny, short guy who talks too much. He's a very smart guy. He's kind of the mastermind of all the things. Now, that's someone I think that who they mean. I don't see anyone else being a threat other than them 2. Could it be them 2? I don't know. The other person that I would assume could be a threat is Chikata, because he killed the guy and he's brute enough to do it, which could be suspicious, but at the same time, bruteness, although is dangerous, you know, if it were a different game, it's not dangerous here, because if he tries to attack someone, he will be punished. So even if they try to, they won't. So yeah, Shinoki and Mori are the 2 people that I think they're going to go after, or one of the 2. I don't know. I'm going to assume that if they go for Mori, they're going to know, well, they're going to assume that she was actually the prophet being protected by the bodyguard. And if they go to Shinoki and he's not being protected, he might be actually the werewolf and just testing them to see what happens. I don't know. I could be wrong. And all this is speculation. Anyways, guys, this is a great series. It's getting a lot more intense. I'm trying to figure out all the characters. There's so many of them. A few haven't really said anything, like Miller and Anna and Miri and or Miyadi, sorry, and then other people just haven't really said much. So we'll see what happens from here. From now, we have 1 down, and let's see what happens in Chapter 4. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what other series you want me to react and review to. This is one of the series that were very, very close to me. It's favorite to me because it's one that I've done 2 installations, 2 series of, and now this is the 3rd one. So, you know, that's kind of amazing that I've been able to do that here in this channel. Thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you for Quilter and also Adam for reaching out to me through Discord and through the comments for me to bring back this series. Thank you so much for letting the support, guys, and like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.